Good evening, everyone. I'm Commandant Chef. The weather was nice today as Day 2 of the Extra Innings Classic resumed, and they actually played baseball at Valley View. Chase Mickelson on the mound as Westside's taking on Rivercrest. Here, Mickelson would blow the hitter away for the strikeout. Always tough to hit off the lefties. He's a pretty good basketball player, too. Bottom half of the inning, the Warriors' bats get going, and his basketball teammate, JT Schwartz, singles up the middle. Gotta love those multi-sport guys. Colton Tosh scores, and it's 4-2 Westside. Next batter, Westside goes for the steal, but look at this perfect throw by Kessler Pierce for the out. That is what you call a strike right there. But Westside can play D2. Look at this. Luke Passmore would make the catch at second and throw to first for the double play. Westside was up 4-2 in the 5th inning at last check. On to some college baseball. The Red Wolves hit the road to take on rival ULL for a tough 3-game set. Not much going on early. This game just started less than 15 minutes ago. It's scoreless in the 1st inning at last check. Tyler Zuber's on the mound. He's had a great season so far pitching. I'll have highlights of this one tonight at 10. The Razorbacks were struggling last week, but have won 2 in a row, including a dominant 10-3 win over Ole Miss last night. Same 2 teams in action tonight. Trey Killian tossed a perfect first, striking out 2. This game scoreless in the bottom of the 1st at last check. You can also catch this game on the SEC Network, and I'll also have highlights of this one tonight at 10. And a big NBA matchup tonight as the Grizzlies are just 6 wins away from a franchise best 56 wins with 10 games to go. Tonight's opponent, the Warriors, also 1 win away from their own franchise record, 59 wins. The Warriors have posted the best record in the NBA and have been beat by only one NBA team. If you guessed the Grizzlies, you guessed right. Memphis beat Golden State 105-98 back on December 16th. At the time, that also snapped a 16-game winning streak for the Warriors. The big key to that win was a 20-0 second quarter run sparked by 3 Vince Carter threes. Tip-off from the Grindhouse is set for 7 p.m. It was a tough season for the A-State basketball team, but it would have been even tougher without Anthony Livingston, who led the team with 15.9 points per game and 10 rebounds a game. The NABC named Livingston to its all-district second team, which consists of Sun Belt players. Livingston was one of 18 players in the nation to average a double-double, and his 15 double-doubles tied Dan Henderson's Red Wolves record dating all the way back to the 1975-76 season. It's make or break time for People's March Madness brackets. Mine desperately needs wins from Gonzaga, Michigan State, and most importantly, Duke. Gonzaga and UCLA just tipped off for all of their tourney success. The Zags have actually made just 1 Elite 8. Meanwhile, the 11th seeded Bruins are the lowest seed still dancing. The winner of that game takes on the winner of Duke and Utah. I've got Duke losing to Kentucky in the national championship in my personal bracket. Other games going on tonight include Louisville and NC State and Michigan State and Oklahoma. I've got the Spartans in the Elite 8, so go Spartans, as Tom Izzo tries to make his 9th Elite 8. And big NBA news, last year's MVP and leading scorer Kevin Durant will miss the rest of the season. Durant will undergo bone graft surgery and is expected to miss 4 to 6 months. The Thunder are 23-22 without Durant this year and hanging on to the 8th playoff spot in the West. And it was sad to see legendary UNC coach Dean Smith pass away earlier in the year, but amazing story. He's actually got $200 in his will for all of his players that played for him.
Yeah, every letterman got a check for $200.
Every single one, about 180 athletes, they said.
And Michael Jordan really needed the money, so it's good.
Yeah, he really did.
Yeah.
It's a special touch.
Thanks,
so.
Colin.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.